In your large groups today, you talked a lot about obeying your parents. And that is one of the commands from God. So sometimes we almost celebrate, we watch TV shows and Disney shows and Nickelodeon shows that celebrate kids not being obedient to their parents and not obeying. And you hear the laughter of the audience, which is actually not a real audience. It's a fake audio sound of people laughing. Because here's the truth, guys. Disobedience isn't funny. And disobedience to your parents is something that is not like a comedy show on TV, and those shows are fine. But at home, if you say some of those things that you hear on those shows, it's going to end up in punishment, right? Or it's going to end up in your home being a place where your parents are always upset and yelling and angry. So obedience to your parents is such an important thing that God actually put it in the Bible. Kids, obey your parents. That's how serious he wants us to take this obedience. So I want you to learn not to become like everyone else around you, and not to follow these TV shows, and not to even follow some of your friends that maybe are just starting to follow God, or haven't even heard the concept of that God wants us to obey our parents. And that doesn't make them bad. It just means that they haven't learned it yet. You're learning it now, right? So let's work on how we talk to our parents, our attitude, all those things. So let's go around the room and let's just talk about something that we need to do to obey more. So this could be something that you know that you're just being disobedient in. Maybe you're not obeying immediately when your parents ask you. That's important. Or maybe you're not going to bed on time, or maybe you're arguing all the time. So let's just quickly go around and talk about something that we know, one thing that we can be more obedient in. And leaders, I want you to do the same thing, but obedient to God. Something that you know that maybe you're not being as obedient as God would like you to be, and what that is, and even maybe how you're going to change it. So let's start with our MCs and go around the room and just talk about what we need to be more obedient to God in. Here we go.